GenSpark AI update is insane. Today, I'm going to show you something that's going to change how you work forever. GenSpark AI just dropped a massive update, and it's honestly crazy. You can now feed it your docs, and it builds entire reports in minutes. No more spending hours writing. This is the easiest AI tool I've seen all year. So GenSpark just changed everything, and I mean everything. This update is absolutely insane. Let me show you what's happening right now in the AI world, because this is big. GenSpark AI Slides just launched, and it's completely different from anything else out there. You know how you normally have to spend hours building reports, creating presentations, or putting together documents? That's done. That's over. This tool does it all for you in literally minutes. If you take your documents, you upload them to GenSpark, you give it one single prompt, and boom, it creates your entire report. We're talking full presentations with slides, data, everything formatted perfectly. This isn't some basic tool that gives you bullet points. This is a complete game changer. Let me break down exactly how this works, because you need to understand why this matters so much. GenSpark AI Slides uses something called multimodal AI. That means it can read your PDFs, your Word docs, your spreadsheets, even your images. It understands all of it. Then it takes that information and builds something professional that you can actually use. Think about all the time you spend right now building reports. You're pulling data from different places. You're trying to make it look good. You're formatting everything. You're writing summaries. You're creating charts. It takes forever. With GenSpark, all of that happens automatically. You just upload your files and tell it what you want. The AI reads through everything you gave it. It finds the important parts. It organizes the information in a way that makes sense. Then it builds your slides or your report with proper formatting, proper structure, and proper design. This is the kind of thing that used to take a whole team of people. Now one person can do it in minutes. Now let me show you how this works with a real example. Let's say you're running the AI Profit Boardroom community and you need to create a report about AI automation success stories. You've got testimonials from members, you've got data on time saved, you've got screenshots of results, you've got case studies. All of this is sitting in different files on your computer. Normally, you'd spend hours going through each file, you'd copy and paste information, you'd try to organize it, you'd make slides one by one. It's exhausting, but with GenSpark AI Slides, here's what you do instead. Now, if you want to dive even deeper into AI automation, I've got something special for you. First, you upload all your documents to GenSpark. Your PDFs with testimonials, your Excel sheets with data, your images showing results, everything goes in. Then you give it one prompt, something like this. Create a professional report showing how AI automation helped AI Profit Boardroom members save time and grow their businesses. Include specific examples, data points, and success stories. Make it engaging and easy to understand. That's it. That's the whole process. GenSpark takes that prompt and your documents and it goes to work. It reads through everything. It pulls out the key information. It finds the best examples. It organizes everything into a logical flow. Then it creates your slides with professional design, proper headings, clean layouts, and all your data presented clearly. Used to take you 5 or 6 hours, now takes 5 or 6 minutes, and the quality is honestly incredible. The slides look professional, the information is organized perfectly, everything flows together in a way that makes sense. This is the kind of report you'd be proud to share with clients or your team or your community. But here's where it gets even better. GenSpark doesn't just make one version and call it done. You can ask it to revise things. You can tell it to focus more on certain data points. You can ask it to change the design. You can request different sections. The AI adapts to what you need. It's like having a whole content team that works instantly and never gets tired. Let's talk about another example, because I want you to see how versatile this is. Imagine you're creating an onboarding guide for new members of the AI Profit Boardroom. You need to explain all the AI automation tools available. You need to show them how to use each one. You need to include step-by-step instructions. You need to add screenshots and examples. This is normally a massive project. You'd need to write everything out, create all the visuals, format it nicely, make sure it's easy to follow. It could take days to finish something like this. But with GenSpark AI Slides, you just upload your existing documentation about each tool. Maybe you've got some notes. Maybe you've got some screenshots already. Maybe you've got recordings or transcripts explaining how things work. You upload all of that to GenSpark, then you prompt it, create a complete onboarding guide for AI Profit Boardroom, showing new members how to use our AI automation tools, include clear instructions, practical examples, and visual aids. Make it beginner-friendly and engaging. GenSpark processes everything and builds your entire onboarding guide. It takes your notes and turns them into clear instructions. It organizes the tools in a logical order. It adds descriptions of what each tool does. It includes your screenshots in the right places. It even suggests examples of how members could use each tool to grow their business. The whole thing is ready to go in minutes instead of days, and the quality is better than what most people would create manually because the AI knows how to structure information for maximum clarity and engagement. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, this sounds too good to be true. How is this different from other AI tools? Why is GenSpark special? Great question. Let me explain what makes this different. Most AI tools can only handle one type of input. Maybe they read text, maybe they look at images, but they don't do both well. And they definitely don't pull everything together into one cohesive output. GenSpark is different because it's truly multimodal. It understands text, images, data, everything, and it knows how to combine all of that into something useful. Plus, GenSpark is specifically designed for creating presentations and reports. It's not a general chatbot that you're trying to force into making slides. It's built from the ground up to take your information and turn it into professional documents. That focus makes a huge difference in the quality of what you get. Another thing that sets GenSpark apart is how it handles context. When you upload multiple documents, the AI doesn't just read them separately, it understands how they connect to each other, it sees the big picture. So when it creates your report, everything flows together naturally. The information from different sources gets woven together in a way that makes sense. This is huge for anyone who works with lots of information. If you're doing research, if you're analyzing data, if you're putting together proposals, if you're creating training materials, this tool is going to save you so much time. And not just time, it's going to improve the quality of your work because the AI is really good at organizing information clearly. Let me give you one more example that I think really shows the power of this. Let's say you're creating a quarterly update for the AI Profit Boardroom community. You want to show members everything new that happened, new AI tools that were added, new training that was released, success stories from members, updates to existing features, community growth stats. All of this information is scattered across different places. You've got notes from meetings, emails with updates, spreadsheets with numbers, screenshots of new features, member testimonials in various docs. Gathering all of this together manually is a nightmare, and then you still have to organize it and make it look good. With GenSpark, you just dump everything in, all your notes, all your data, all your images, everything. Then you prompt it. Create a quarterly update presentation for AI Profit Boardroom members, highlighting new tools, training, success stories, and community growth. Make it exciting and show the value members are getting. GenSpark builds the entire presentation. It organizes everything into logical sections. It highlights the most important updates first. It includes your data with clear charts. It features member success stories with their results. It shows before and after comparisons. It adds engaging headlines. Everything is ready to share with your community. This is the kind of task that normally takes a full day or more to complete properly. With GenSpark, it's done in minutes, and you can keep iterating on it if you want to change anything. The AI makes it easy to refine and improve until it's exactly what you want. Now, here's something really important I want you to understand about this tool. This isn't just about saving time, although that's obviously huge. This is about being able to create things you couldn't create before, or things that weren't worth the effort before. Think about all the reports you should be making but don't because they take too long. Think about the presentations you want to create but never get around to. Think about the documentation, would help people, but seems like too much work. With GenSpark, all of that becomes possible. Because the time investment is so small, you can actually do these things now. For the AI Profit Boardroom, this means you could create custom reports for different member segments. You could build specialized training guides for specific industries. You could make case study presentations for every success story. You could document every process in detail. All of this stuff that would normally be impossible because of time constraints becomes easy. And that's where the real value is, not just in doing your existing work faster, but in being able to do more work, better work, more thorough work, work that actually helps people and grows your business.